friends, how is it going? It's Soorya here for you again. In this video, we are going to discuss about growth mindset. So I'm going to explain about what is growth mindset, what is the difference between growth and fixed mindset, and finally, how you can attain this growth mindset. So before getting on the topic, if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe it, press on the bell icon, turn on the notification so that it will get notified whenever I post a video. Come on, let me get into the topic. So what is a growth mindset? So growth mindset is a mindset where the people strongly believe in upskilling themselves and changing themselves, adapting themselves to the situation will help them to achieve their goals. But this fixed mindset of the peoples, they strongly believe that something or someone has to be changed to attain their goals. So this is a quite growth mindset people are highly valued, and the corporate world is seeking them a lot. You can see a lot of leaders who are in the world, they have the same quality in common, that's growth mindset. This growth mindset make you more resilient to overcome the failures, and you will have a courage to take a risk. So that's why the people are looking for this growth mindset. So let me get into the second one. What is the difference between growth and fixed mindset? This growth mindset are the people who have who are looking for process, not on the results. They look on major process to generate results. This fixed mindset people are looking on results more than process. So they'll start with a problem and they'll create a step to attain a solution. They'll have an answer, then they'll find out the solution. So they'll find out the question. That's how there is a major difference between these two people. And the second one is like they'll have they'll look for logical thinking. So it's a long-term process and they look for logically more, but these people are so delusional. They'll never have a logical thinking, but they want to attain results. So that's what their focus is. And the third thing is like they'll modify themselves according to the situation, according to the things to achieve their goals. But these are the people who will never modify the things. They want something or someone to be changed. So as I said, discuss some things. Let me get into the topic. How you can attain this growth mindset. The first thing is you want to strongly believe that you can upskill yourself to attain the goals. So upskill and modify yourself to attain the goals. So for example, if you are in a sales and you want to close more number of deals on the short period of time, that is what your mindset, you are thinking on it. So that's what been assigned to you. So you want to think on the area, right? You want to first fix it on your mindset that we can do it, and what are all the skills that I need to upgrade to do it. So that is what your thinking might be. Thinking should be on the first thing. The second area is you want to frame the process. So you want to frame the very strong process so that your executives can follow it and get the results for you. So the thing is like you want to have a very good process, and you want to look into it very often. The third thing that comes like optimizing. You can go back to your customers, you can go back to your stakeholders, you can go back to your executives, you can ask them, you can poll them, you can ask for feedback, you can ask for a comment, or you can ask for the problem what they are faced, and you want to optimize the process. So because as I said you before, this growth mindset people are long-term oriented people. So they'll always look for the long-term results. So when you have a right process that will generate your results, you have a long-term process of generating the results in a short period of time. So you want to have a very right process. And the fourth thing the people believe is like having a right mentor. So if you're hitting a cardboard with your hand, definitely it's not going to break your hand. But if you're hitting a wall with a concrete, then definitely it's going to be it's break your hand. So if it's a cardboard or a concrete, that could be assessed by one of the person who knows very well. So you want to have a guidance of a person. You want to find a person who are expertise in this area, and you want to have more guidance because they will face this situation a lot familiar than you. So they'll guide you on the areas where you need to improve and what are all the struggles that you're going to face. So, and the next point is like do challenge yourself. These people are willing to come out of their comfort zone and they want to sit and finish the work. So for example, in the sales, for fixing up the process, definitely in the initial days of a week or maybe a month or maybe a couple of days, the sales head or the sales executive who having the mindset will sit and work on framing this process. So once he frame the process, the things is done. But on framing the process, he'll never look on the time, he'll never look on anything apart from it, just to frame the process. So once he framed the process, nearly 80% of his task is done, and the rest of it will be taken care by the team, and result will be coming on automatically. And the final thing is like, be consistent. So when you're consistent on your process, when you're consistently optimizing it, when you're consistently working on your process, when you're consistently putting a lot of efforts, this consistency will create a compound effect, and one or other day you will stand out from the crowd. And this is how this growth mindset people's work. And I hope this video is very helpful for you to create a very good growth mindset. If you like the video, press on the fat like button, that will motivate me to post more videos. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe it. If you want me to speak on some other topic, kindly comment it below. Before closing the video, I want to ask you a question. So if you want this mindset to be done, which area that you are going to implement it first? You can't implement it on every area that you are looking on. Which part of work that you are going to implement it? So kindly comment it below, so that I'll also know. I'll let you know if there is any chance of guiding you out on what you are doing. Okay, all the best. See you in the next video. See you all. Bye. Cheers.